Hi, I feel like I'm always in bed, but I'm not always in bed. But yesterday I was in bed from 10:30 until this morning at 10 because we're testing all this marijuana to see, and I have to like increase my dose more by more and more and more in order to get me to build up a tolerance so that the cancer can start to work to reduce the so the marijuana can work to reduce the cancer. No, I'm still high. It's like I've never really done drugs like this before. So I feel like just a little bit of weed has me just like flying high. So I basically have the next 3 days over the long weekend where I don't have any doctor's appointments. So today, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I have my next doctor's that I can kind of spend getting like high, and I don't know, but I really feel it. It's really a horrible feeling. Like it was like I was out of it. Al was so scared all day yesterday. Like he just kept taking my blood pressure and it was reducing, right? Anna, Al was like freaked out yesterday.
Yes.
He was like, would not leave my side. He was like, oh my gosh, but then, we have met people that this has worked for. So, I mean, I can sacrifice a week of my life to do the tolerance and see if any of it helps, because I am doing the scans. Can you imagine if actually marijuana, of all things, killed my cancer? I mean, that would be, if that actually worked for me, if that actually worked, like it actually killed my cancer, I would have to become a spokesperson for medicinal marijuana. Like if that actually worked, because
Yes.
I'm still don't believe it, FYI. Like I want to believe it, but I'm not there. I'm just like, oh, I'm still doing traditional, but my traditional stuff doesn't kill the cancer. It just stops it from growing. So if in my scans we see growth, then we know it's definitely not working. If we see shrinkage, then it's actually working. I don't know how to tell what's working. There's a lot of confusion on there's a lot of confusion when it comes to cancer. Like there's a lot of confusion on cancer scans, because you could be looking at something that looks like a lesion, but it's just a flare up from my radiation. So actually someone that did radiation took a bunch of weed, saw that in the scans their cancer had cleaned the marijuana cleaned the cancer out. It could really have been the radiation. It's just that it's a delayed response. Radiation's delayed. And so the person could say, hey, like, I have credit for this, which is marijuana. But in truth, it's not marijuana, because there's lots of slippery ways to make your cancer look alive when it's dead, unless you're that person's doctor and you know the whole thing. Like that's why I'm worried about all these like hooligans out there and kind of like selling you the expensive concoction of hope. And I mean, it's a powerful medicine. People are willing to pay anything for it. So, I mean, I'm not paying anything for this potion because my friend and gal pal gave me all the weed. And so it's really not, so that doesn't really doesn't make a fact. But let's say I had to pay a hooligan. This could be a hooligan situation. I'm still high, as you can see, and so slow. I don't know what I've been talking about. I don't know what possessed me to go on to Gal Pal, and I don't even know. Anna, why did I go on Gal Pal to begin with? Were you here when I started on my video?
Now? Just now?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, when I come, you were already started.
I don't know what I started it for, but yeah. Have a great long weekend while I'm high. I'm saying hi, but I'm really high.
Not like yesterday.
Not like yesterday where I laughed all day. like all day and hurt myself. And as Zach said, it didn't need to be anything funny that I would laugh at. It could just be like saying hello to me. I thought that was hilarious.